वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
गुरुभ्यो नमः. So अद्य कक्षायां एकः नूतनः विषयः नूतनः नास्ति परन्तु नूतन नाम अस्ति सप्तमी विभक्ति. Okay, we have done Shashti Vibhakti, so now we'll move on to Saptami Vibhakti. We have been using it. It's not that we have not been using it. In fact, we have been using it a lot. So now we'll officially give a name to it that this is what we have been using it. That's what we are planning to do. Before that, one correction in previous class. I'm not sure if you have seen the document. I've already sent it corrected in the document. There was a shabda called abhut. Abhut. Okay. In our, maybe I'll show you, share the document and show you. Then you'll, in our basically this Prahelika, we were doing that Prahelika. In that we had that one. Yeah.
कह राजा गुणोत्तमा अभूत.
Yes, this one. Raja Kobhut. So this Abhut. See, if you remember, the Lang Lakara was Abhavat. The Bhu Dhatu, the Lang Lakara was Abhavat. This is actually not Lang Lakara. This is Lung Lakara. Okay, there is another Lakara called Lung Lakara. So this is the document which I sent after the class, I corrected this. I sent it this only, but I'm not sure if you observed that, because in the class we talked about as Lang Lakara. Then I realized Lang is Abhavat. So this must be something else. So I searched for it in the Ashtadhyay and then I realized it was a Lung Lakara. So in fact, like the Bhavishyat Kala, the Bhut Kala, actually it is Lung Lakara is the correct Bhut Kala only. But Sanskrit Bharati has popularized more of the Lang Lakara. So that's why we have been studying more of Lang Lakara. Lung Lakara we don't even study in this level 1 kind of thing. But this is, somehow I feel this is simpler than Lang Lakara. You don't have much transformation there. It remains same and does it. But anyways, I thought I'll just correct it. Okay, so this is Lung Lakara, not the Lang Lakara part.
Anil, at the end of class, maybe for like 5-10 minutes, we need some time to go over 3 or 4 very simple questions that we had from our Abhyasa that we did last class.
Sure. We'll keep that time. We'll keep that time. Okay. So today, okay, Saptami Vibhakti, I just gave you the name. So any idea before we start discussing, I show you some examples. What would be the Saptami Vibhakti? Any examples of that?
Aham Bangalore Nagare Vasami.
Samyak. So with that itself, you know, one of the usage of Saptami is a sthanam, place. Okay. One of the usage is place. Yeah. Any other example?
Saptavadane.
Samyak. Saptavadane. So samayaha, time. Time is another usage. And in fact, these are the most two common usages which have been we have been using. Okay, so there are some other usages also. So we'll just go through it and then we'll see the forms. Okay, that's all we'll do. So in a way, it is a new because the name is new, but otherwise it is not also new. So both ways are there. So that's what this. So Kamalani Kasare Santi. Okay, so which is Saptami here?
Kasare.
What is Kasara?
Lake,
Yeah, pond,
pond.
lake.
Pond lake.
What does this sentence mean?
The lotuses are in the pond.
Are in the pond.
Correct, correct. Okay, so that's what it indicates. Kasa in the pond, so that's why it became Kasare. Okay, then another one is Parnani Bhumyam Patanti.
Leaves are falling on
the
earth,
earth.
on the ground.
On the earth.
On the earth, on the ground. Yes. So in, on, all these, in, on, all kind of things can be just used. We use Saptami. That's all. Parnani Bhumyam Patanti. Balaha Shilakhandan Jale Kshipanti.
And Jale is the Saptami Vibhakti.
Jale is the Saptami.
Jale.
So boys are throwing stones
Stones.
in the water. Chhatraha Kakshashu Upavisanti.
Chasu.
Kakshashu.
In the class.
Okay. Yeah. Boys are sitting in the class. Now, one interesting observation which I just wanted to highlight.
Yeah.
Ramaha griham gacchati. Okay. Many times in the beginning, we do this mistake. Ramaha grihe gacchati. Okay. But gacchati always goes with the karma padam form. So that's why it is griham. Ramaha griham gacchati. However, we can definitely write it like this. Ramaha grihe asti. So can you tell me what is the difference between these two sentences?
One is to
Rama
go and
goes
one
He
is
goes
to be.
to the house is Graham,
Mm-hmm.
and he is in the house
In
is
the house.
Yeah.
Grihe.
So what I meant was this is approaching. He is going to house. He is in there.
In the house.
Okay. So in there, then the Saptami will be used here. So that's just an observation which I felt is useful to distinguish how to decide whether to use Saptami versus Karma Pada. So then time, then aham saikale gachami. Right? I am going in the evening.
Evening.
Yeah, in the evening. Viramaha bhanuvasare santi.
Sunday is a holiday.
Sunday is a holiday. If you want literal translation, it
Yeah.
Holiday is on Sunday.
Yeah, holiday is on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah, but definitely if you want essence, then holiday.
Saptavadane agachati.
Yeah, Ramaha Saptavadane agachati. So now you know we have been using Saptavadanam is an Napunsakalinga Shabda. So Saptami it became Sapta. Oh, okay, Vadane. Yeah, Saptavadane. Okay, so these are the two common usages we have been using. There another way, again, if you see, finally it turns out to be a on, in, and the things like that. But there are some things where specifically Saptami is used. So when we deal with subject, Vishayaha, okay. So Bhugole Sansayah Chet Prichatu. What does it mean?
Geography, Samshan, is that doubt?
Yes.
Pricha, to ask, if you have any doubts in geography, ask.
Yes, samyak, bahu samyak.
In geography, is it Google
Yeah,
in geography?
in geography. Okay. So it sounds, yeah, in, so saptami, right? So in general, you can say in, on, and all those things is saptami, yeah. But with subjects vishaya, it becomes matlab specifically, because in Sanskrit there is in fact a concept called vishaya saptami. Okay, so saptami used for the subjects. So that's all. So Ramaha ganite nipunaha.
So in the previous sentence,
Good in maths.
Pardon?
He is good in
Mahodaya,
maths.
Yeah. Padma Sen Mahodaya Prichatu.
in the previous sentence, Chet, what does it mean?
If. So,
If,
for example, we use yadi tarihi, right?
Mm.
So, it's like yadi bhugole sansayaha tarhi prichatu.
Mhm. If you have, okay.
Okay, so that the yadi tarhi in Sanskrit there is a short form. Both can be
Chet,
replaced by a chet in place of tarhi.
okay.
So that is like a short form for yadi tarhi.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah, we've done this.
Yeah, we have done this. Yeah, I thought I was thinking whether we have done it or not. Okay. Yeah, Ramaha ganite nipunaha.
Ram is skillful in mathematics.
In maths,
Yes.
Good in maths.
So here, which is the karma pada?
Ganite.
Ganitam.
But ganitam is not there. It is ganite.
Yeah.
Nipunaha,
Nipuna.
Okay. For that, first we have to figure out what is the kriya pada.
Nipudaha asti.
Nipuna asti, yes.
Asti. There
Asti.
is a kriya padam. As soon as you see asti, what do you think is the karma padam?
Oh, no, akarma.
Asti is a karma ka dhatu.
Exactly.
So there is no
Well
karma
done, Sri.
padam. Okay. So what is the karta padam?
Ramaha.
Rama.
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 And what is nipunaha?
Nipunaha is an adjective.
Visheshan. Visheshan.
Okay. Ramaha nipuna. Okay. Or nipuna Ramaha ganite. So actually that's what. So typically it sounds, it is adjective also, it is a karma padam also, it is like describing Rama in a way.
Mhm.
So that's a interesting. In English it will be difficult, right? If you literally translate it, it becomes a little awkward. Okay. Another one is emotion in someone to someone. Okay, tasminchit bhavaha. Okay, in someone some bhava, like so bhakti, pritihi, adaram, anugraham, ashaktihi. These are emotions, like, so where you, the person in which you have these emotions towards will become saptami. So for example, bhaktihi sambhav bhavatu. Okay, so this word is actually Sambhu.
Mm.
Sambhu is Shiva.
Mm.
So devotion,
To Shiva.
ah,
Towards.
be there. Bhavatu is like be there. It's like a wish, blessing kind of thing. Be the devotion in Sambhu. Okay, bhaktihi sambhav bhavatu. Matri bhumau mama pritihi asti.
Matrubhumau.
Hmm.
We have
Matrubhumau.
Motherland.
Yes.
affection
Mama
in
Shashti. Mama Shashti.
Mama is Shashti.
Mama Shashti.
Pritihi asti.
Matrubhuma.
Yeah, so I have love for my
Kind.
Matrabhumi. So literally, if you see love in my, okay, so it doesn't really sound. So maybe I can put. So that's what, like I can keep on putting all these kind of
Towards.
things,
Towards.
emotion into for someone, but it's more of when we have these emotions, right? Typically, that's where priti here, bhakti here, So then we'll have priti in what, priti for what, and all those things. Jeshteshu adaram darsaya.
Jeshtesu.
Yes.
Show respect to elders.
The elder. More respect for elder.
Yeah. Show respect to elders. Okay, respect. So these respect and other things, these are like non-tangible if you see. That's what emotion. Bharatah Rame snihati. 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 Okay, so snihati is like sneham karoti. Okay, that's a kriya padam. So again, a prati word can be used actually, but it's optional. Bharatah Rame prati snihati. So prati is like towards.
That's
Okay. So okay, even towards came in there. Okay. Bhavan mai anugraham karotu.
May you bless.
Grace.
May you
Grace.
bless me.
My
Yeah, anugraham. Yeah,
Grace.
grace, favor. Okay. So mai is saptami of what?
Aham.
aham.
Samyak.
Asmadha.
Yeah. So bhavan mai anugraham karotu. Ramah rameshe vishwasiti.
Trust.
Rama have trust
Rameshe.
in Ramesha.
trust.
Rama trusts Ramesha. Vyakarane mama asaktihi asti.
Yeah, correct.
Asakti is interest, or what is asakti?
Asakti means attraction, no?
It has many meanings. Okay. So I have interest.
Interest.
I have attachment to it. So here interest. Here it is more
Interest.
interest. Asakti in the negative sense is attachment and other things also can be used. So these are a pretty common way where you will see the usages where you have emotions attached. So, usage of saptami. So this part is actually different from this sthanam and samayaha. Vishaya still you can say, okay, fine, subject. Now if you translate in English, you may see, oh, in, on, towards, and all those things are there. Fine. That way if you translate, that's okay. But here there is a categorization. It's place, time, subject,
Subject.
emotion.
Emotion.
Okay, that's how the saptami is used. So there are some other usages also at times. Like for example, when you use this towards, right? Some special cases where you, for example, you want to give danam to someone. So bhiksuke danam dadati or danam karotu. Okay, danam. So to a beggar, give some danam. Bhikshuke danam. So occasionally.
There it's not karma padam, is it?
Pardon?
There bhikshuka does not become karma padam.
Yeah, it doesn't become a karma padam. Okay. To whom you give the danam. Okay. The karma padam will be what danam you are giving.
What you give. What you give.
What you give. That will be karma padam. So if you want to do, you will do bhikshuke annam anyway, if I use the danam, then it will be sashti. Annasya danam karotu. Or bhikshuke annam dadati. You got it? What form did I use here?
Bhikshuke?
Saptami.
No, bhikshuke
Bhikshuke
is
is-
fine. There were two forms I used. Annam,
The previous form was lyut pratyaya.
yeah, satyam.
What you did last class.
So either you say bhikshuke danam dadati, or you say bhikshuke annasya danam karotu. Okay, so annam becomes sashti, because if you want danam karotu lyut form, then it becomes like that.
But Halil Bohade, may I, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
This sentence here, Ramaha Rameshe Vishwasiti. There again, we can, I mean, I'm just trying to do what we did last class. Vishwasiti can become Vishwasam Karoti or something like that.
Yeah, Samyak, Samyak.
In which case Rameshe will become Rameshasya.
No, that will remain. This is not Karma Padam. Please note that.
Okay. Okay.
This is Saptami.
Okay. Okay.
That rule was only for Karma Padam.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. Because when you do Viswasam Karoti, Viswasam becomes Karma Padam.
Correct. Okay.
But there is no other Karma Padam, right? This is anyway Saptami.
Okay.
So
Okay. So it will only be Ramaha Rameshe Vishwasam Karoti.
Samyak. So for example, Bhiksuke. Bhiksuke remains Bhiksuke, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There is one more which actually typically is not discussed at this level. Okay, but I thought I'll just tell you at least that there is one more usage of Saptami, and that is called Sati Saptami. Okay, like I was mentioning this as Vishaya Saptami. Similarly, there is something called Sati Saptami. Okay, so Sati Saptami is more like it is a little weird usage. Matlab you don't find. I should not say weird. It's a unique usage of Sanskrit, I would say. So if there is something happening in some time parallel to something, okay, simultaneously, then what you can do is whatever that thing is happening, that you put in Saptami, and then you tell the other thing. So a simple example could be, for example, aham vadami. So I am speaking, and vayam pathamaha. Okay. So while I am speaking, you are studying. So now these two activities are happening together, right? So if I want to tell when you are reading, so vayam pathame, we are all studying while I am speaking, right? So the time, so now that aham pathami, if I have that in, there are formats which you have to convert. Okay. So for example, I can tell it like while I'm so aham pathan. So you have to go to different forms, and then that form, because you can write it in Saptami. If you write it in Saptami, then it will tell that while I am studying, while I am speaking, we are all studying. So again, I don't want to go in details here right now. I just wanted to tell you there is a concept of Sati Saptami where a sentence can be formed using something which happens in simultaneously. One part can be converted into a Nam Padam and then converted into a Sati Saptami. Because see, these vibhaktis are for Nam Padam. I hope you have realized that. You don't do that for Kriya Padam. Okay. So you have to get the Nampadam equivalent of some action and then accordingly convert that into Saptami and then use that with the. So that's what it is. Little multiple things you have to bring in picture and do it. So I don't want to talk about it more, but be aware, have the awareness there is something called Sati Saptami, which is also usage of a Saptami Vibhakti. Okay. So that's all. So that's
So
all.
can you give that sentence in Saptami, the while you speak, how does that sound?
Okay. So that's what I don't want to go in that detail right now.
Okay,
Maybe.
no problem.
Yeah. So I can, we'll see if let's complete this first, and we'll see if you have enough time. We'll go into this because I know if I bring that up, we'll have opening up a box of Pandora kind of thing. Okay. That is the reason I just don't want to discuss it here. Yeah, but just be aware that there is some concept called Sati Saptami. That's all. If you are clear with these, right? That's all. The usage of Saptami. And whenever we need such things, we can use Saptami. And so now few forms you already know. For example, you might have seen this. Bhugole, then another Bhumyam. Okay. Then Kakshashu.
Asu.
So why do you see these differences? Why everything is not ekara like this?
That is anta.
Huh?
That's because of the anta. Kasare must be
Kasare
akaranta.
ekvachan,
Bhumi is
ekavachan.
Ekavachanam,
ikaranta.
Ekavachanam.
Rakshasu bahuvachanam.
Jale is again Napunsakalingam.
Of Jalam.
Correct. So if I want to tabularize all those things, okay, so then I'll just show you. So similarly, the Sarvanam Padani also have these different forms. And interestingly, they have a very interesting new format there, which you have come across, but then I'll officially put it down now. Okay. So the etat padam, you have eshaha. So it is etasmin. Okay, tasmin. You might have heard this format. Etasmin. So this is saptami of eshaha. Etasmin, etayoho, eteshu. Tasmin, tayoho, teshu. So pulling and napunsakalinga
Same.
Same.
samaneva. And strilinga etasham, etayoho, etashu, tasham, tayoho, tashu. Okay, so if you see one interesting difference, again, this etayoho, tayoho, these are identical in both, all three lingam, dvachanam. Okay, and this is, so typically if it is a akaranta sabdaha, it becomes su.
Strilinga.
Su, the dantyasa. Okay, and typically in all other cases you will find this murdhanyasa. So basically if it is a swara ending, akaranta, ikaranta, ukaranta, all those kind of things, it will be typically shu. Akaranta is this. If it is a halanta, varna, then it will again become this su. So that's how the typical thing is. So this is for tvam, you. So in you. So twai, yuvayoho, yusmasu. Okay, because this is a yusmat, this is a halanta. Yusmat sabda. This is us.
Oh, you mean the Pratipadikam has to be halant?
Yeah. So we talk about pratipadikam from which it translates, right?
Okay.
So mai avayoho asmasu.
Asmat.
Yeah, it is asmat. And then sarva is akaranta. So sarva, these are all same format. If you understand this, then you will be able to get it. So sarva plus asmin, that happens. Sarvasmin, sarvayoho, sarvesu, sarvashyam, sarvayoho, sarvasu. Anya also similar, anyasmin. These I typically just give you to little extra practice for this format. So sarvanam typically most of them times they follow like this. Anyasmin, anyayoho, anyeshu, anyashyam, anyayoho, anyasu. Okay.
Bhavati, bhavato.
Yeah, this the last time we added now, so I thought I'll add today also. So this is bhavati, bhavatoho,
Bhavato, bhavatosu.
so this is
Bhavatyam.
sakaranta. So that's why.
Bhavatyoha, bhavatyosh, bhavatishu.
Bhavatishu. Because bhavati is a ikaranta. So that's why it is like this. Okay. Now this might be confusing.
Bhavati.
We have been using this in different format, different place.
It's also a Kriya Padam.
Ma'am. So based on the context, you'll figure out whether it's a Kriya Padam or a Nam Padam Saptami.
Saptami, Vibhakti.
Yeah, so that's all, Sarvanam. And if you want to bring in the Nam Padani, then it becomes Akaranta Pullinga, Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu. And Napunsakalinga Samaneva. Gyane, Gyanayoho, Gyaneshu. Okay. So in fact, see, if you accept the prathama, the karta and karma padam, no, and maybe one more kind of thing, most of them you will see they have very similar format. They don't change much, like except the first ones. When I say the Pullinga Shabda typically follows very similar thing. Okay, what I mean is the Dvivachanam forms becomes common to most of the endings. The endings don't change much. The Bahuvachana forms also become very similar. Only the Ekvachana forms have different varieties.
Correct.
Okay, so that's why if we, and most commonly we use Ekvachanam. So if we get hang of the Ekvachanam, other thing becomes very similar. And interestingly, the Strilinga others are also very similar. If you see Rama Yam, a Yam gets added. Yam. Okay. Ramayoho, Ramashu. This Yoho is again a very common. If Yoho, 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 everyone.
So, Dvivachana for Pullinga and Strilinga is the same.
No, see, the
Yoho.
word itself is different.
Word is not the same.
Yeah, but the ending
Um,
is
And Akaranta is dropped here, if you see.
okay.
Ramyoha. Ramayoha.
Ramayoho.
Ramayoho.
Yoho.
Okay.
Ramayoho.
This is Ramayoho. So similarly, if Mati, so again, I can form it like this Pullinga also. So I can do Matao. Matyoho, Matishu. That is also correct. But if you want to go to the Strilinga format, then Matyam, this Yam format. Dvayovapi Samyak. So if you have a Strilinga Sabda and you are not clear Pullinga or Strilinga, just go for this format.
Matau.
Same, I think in Shashti also it is similar.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Shashti also we have Hare and Mate.
Mate.
Samyak.
Hare for Pullinga and Mate
Pullinga.
for
Yes,
Strilinga.
yes. And another interesting thing is this Dvivachanam is exactly same in Shashti and Saptami.
I observed that.
So you don't have an extra thing to learn. Okay, Matishu. Then Vari is Varini, Varinoho, Varishu. Okay. So again, here also there is a pattern. If you see, typically in Saptami, there is a Ikara added with a special word. So for example, this Bhavat, if you see, it was Bhavati, Bhavat Ikaranta, Bhavatoho, Bhavatsu. So similarly, if you see, there is an implicit Nakara there. So that's what Varini, Varinoho, that's how it becomes. Again, there are rules. With the Refa, it will be Nakara, then with other words. Okay. Again, here was a Natvam rule actually. Madhu is Madhuni, Madhunoho, Madhushu. But because of Natvam, it became Nakara. Okay. So Gauri, again, it is like, so Gauryam, Gauryoho, Gaurishu. So similar to this format. And once you got the hang of it, then it becomes very similar. So with Ikara, the Yakara comes, Ukara, Vakara comes. So it became Gurau, Gurvoho, Gurushu. Deno, like this, or Denvam. Likewise, Matyam, so Denvam. Denvoho, Denushu.
There again, I think the Dvivachanam is same as Shashti.
Yeah, Dvivachanam is always same as Shasti in all the cases. Okay, that you can set in your mind. For all formats, for all endings, all Vachanam, everything you just have. Dvivachanam is identical for Shasti and Saptami. Okay, not special case. It is always. without any exception. So, vadvam, vadvoho, vadhushu. So if you notice another things, except this akara,
That's what I want to ask.
yeah,
The remaining are all shu again.
Shu. Only
Yes.
there it is su.
yeah,
Only that one is.
yes. So another exception is the halanta, halanta. For example, bhavat. Bhavat sabja was there, no? So it became bhavatsu.
Tavats.
Ah,
So there it is for Pullinga, here it is for Strilinga.
really.
Yes, yes. So actually, when it is a halanta, it could be anything. See here, we just have a halanta pullinga, but halanta words typically they end in su. Dantasha. So we have not gone in much words of halanta yet, because at this level, if you are familiar with this swara ending, akara, akara, ikara, ukara, these things, that's good enough. We have just talked about few here and there, but that's okay. Okay, so at this level, if you get comfortable, this swara ending itself, that's more than enough. You'll be able to understand a lot of things with that. Then this pitris, pitari, pitroho, pitrishu, matari, matroho, matrishu. This okara is always a special one. Gavi, gavoho, goshu. Any doubts, any questions in this overall thing? Yeah, again, I understand. You'll have to
Practice.
revise it. Yeah, practice.
Practice.
But these are the typical formats. And again, we have been using this, if you see this Rame format quite a bit. And YAM also we have been using quite a bit. For example, I use Adya Kaksha YAM,
Akshaya.
right?
In the next class.
But
Adya, today's.
Today's class. In today's class.
In today's class, Adya Kakshayam Ekah Nutana Vishya Pathamaha. In today's class, so we have been using this format. Okay. So that's all. That's all in Saptami. There is nothing more. It just again see the formats usages. This etasmin is another one. So Sarvanam Padani. So I think we'll take up a katha, we'll take a story and figure out where are the sapmis there. And maybe we'll do translation. What do you say? Shall we do that?
That basically give us some sentences to do.
Yeah, exactly. Or do you want to practice some formation of sentences first? You want to form some sentences like this? How many of us are here? Let me see. We are just 7, 8 of us, right? We can go one by one. We can try forming some sentences. Then we'll go to Katha. Fine. Okay. So, yeah, Padmaseni Mahodaya first, then Vijay Mahodaya, then Veena Mahodaya, Lakshmi Mahodaya, Anjali Mahodaya, Shankar Mahodaya, and
Shankar. Shanti.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Padmaseni Mahodaya, would you like to form a sentence with Saptami?
Just
Maybe you form a sentence in English first if you want, and then we'll try to translate.
we are in the forest.
Okay.
So that in will come, no? The place
Yes, yes.
forest.
Yeah. So
Saptami.
yes, so translate that.
Vayam. Vanam.
So Saptami for what?
Saptami is for Vanam.
Vanam. So what?
Yes. Vaname.
Not
In
Vanam. The Makaranta, it's not a Makaranta Sabda, it's a Akaranta Napunsakalinga. In a Karta form, it becomes Vanam. So what is the Pratipadikam?
Vana.
Vana. Ha.
Vanam.
So what will be the sentence? What will be the Saptami then? Pulinga and Napumsakalinga samaneva, right?
Vana. I just saw that. I forgot.
Yeah. So Rama Sabda, what is the Saptami?
Yes, Vana, same only.
So what? Yeah, can you tell me the full sentence?
That's what we are in the forest. Vayam Vana Asti.
What is the Saptami?
Santi, sorry. Vanam should become, I don't know. Just now I saw that. I'm not able to recollect.
Okay, so we asked this question, right? Bhavati kutra vasati. How do you respond to that?
Vanam vasati. Vaname, Vana.
No. Don't talk about Vane. You tell your place. Which Nagaram?
Redmond Nagare.
Nagare. So what did you do? Nagaram is Nagare now, right? So that is
one. But it is Vanam. Vane.
Samyak. Vane.
Vane. Okay. Vayam, Vane, Santi.
Santi. That's all. We are in the forest. So that's what.
Thank you.
That's the whole idea. Because see, when kids are there, they can mug up these tables first and then find the use. But we adults, I'll tell you myself, I can't remember. I can't mug up the tables myself. It's very difficult for me. So what I do is I start using. That's why I learned this usage. And then when usage, from that I recall, okay, I've been using like this. So this must be something.
Nagare, so Vane. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Dhanyavada. Yeah, Veena Mohade.
Balakaha Adhyapikasu Adaram Darshanam. What to say that? Darshayanti.
Darshayanti. Because if you use Adaram or you see Darsanam Karoti, then it becomes Adarashya.
Okay.
Because Adaram is also Karma Padam.
Okay. So then I want to say the children show respect to the teachers.
So that's what Samek. So,
Balakaha Adhyapikasu Adaram Darshayanti.
Samek. Okay. And Adhyapikasu. So here the Dantyasa will be there. Because it is Adhyapika.
Adhyapika. Strilinga.
Strilinga Akaranta.
Two.
And I think it is plural, no?
Yes. Bahuvachan.
That's right. In Bahuvachan only we have this more than versus Dantyasa.
Otherwise it will be Adhyapikayam.
Yes.
Ekavachan.
Yes. Ekvachan it will be Adhyapikayam.
Adaram, can we say Kurvanti? Will that work or no?
Adaram. Adaram Kurvanti is also fine. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then see, there is a Kriya Padam Adarayanti or some form is there. I don't remember. So that is a lut for that.
Yeah.
Oh, because this Kurvanti, I'm not comfortable with it. That's why I was asking, because I'm just trying to figure that out. That's all. So,
but if you see, right, the way Darshanti sounds more good. It's technically that is also correct, not incorrect. Okay. Yeah. So Anjali Mahode. No.
Jale.
Vijay Mahode.
Vijaya Mahode.
Yeah, I missed Vijay Mahode. Vijay Mahode.
Shall I try in Ekavachan, Mahode?
Whatever you feel comfortable. Don't worry about it.
Aham Pakashalayam Karyam Karomi.
Samyak. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Anjali Mahodaya.
जले कमलानि
Lakshmi
सन्ति.
Mahodaya. Yeah, Lakshmi Mahodaya.
Sasyam class is on every Friday morning 6:30 a.m.
Okay.
Sasyam kakshayam prati shukravasare सार्धषड्वादने अस्ति.
So what was the first word you used? Can you repeat again?
Sasyam kakshayam. That's what I was.
So that is not. You are not in the English. It was not in, right?
Oh, Mahadev. That one I could not figure out.
No, okay. So what is the karta padam in this whole sentence?
Sasyam Kaksha.
Sasyam kakshayam.
Kaksha, right? So then why it is something? It is karta
Oh.
only.
Just Sasyam Kaksha.
Kaksha.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you repeat the whole sentence once?
Sasyam kaksha prati shukravasare सार्धषड्वादने अस्ति.
Samyak.
And there are two Saptami Vibhaktis in that.
शुक्रवासरे
Shukravasare.
And Saptavadane.
सार्धषड्वादने.
Yes, excellent. Oh, Samyak. Okay. So who is next? You only guys figure out, okay?
अंजलि महोदय.
अहं प्रतिदिने 5 उत्तिष्ठामि.
Samyak. Yeah. Next, Agre, I think Shankar Mahodaya, right?
I formed a sentence. I have love for my brother. I don't know what the word for love is, but what I have written is Aham Mama Agraje Snehami. I don't know whether Snehami is right.
Snehami. Okay.
Aham Mama Agraje Snehami.
Yeah. Or you can also say Aham Mama Agraje.
Sneham Karomi.
Sneham Karomi.
Sneham Karomi.
Yeah. That is also. Or Pritihi.
Prema Swami. Prema.
Pritihi. Again, I don't know. Premam is a Sanskrit word. Maybe there. I don't know. Maybe you can learn Sanskrit
Okay.
and figure it out. Yeah, it could be a Samyak word also.
My sentence is, tomorrow with my friend, I will be going to the temple in the evening.
Okay.
Tomorrow evening, I will be going to the temple with my friend. So I want to use dvivachanam. But I'm not sure. There's one part that's I'm not sure. Shwaha sayankale mandiram gamishyavaha. Because it's two people are going. Gamishyavaha, we will go. Shwaha mama mitra, is it mitrena? Or with
Mama
with my friend.
mitrena saha. So if you use mitrena saha, then it is not dvivachanam because the is one.
Exactly.
Okay. So how do I make it dvivachanam?
So then you don't use saha mitrena tritya. You use the.
You say my friend and I.
Oh, mama
Mama mitram aham cha.
Mama mitram, my friend and me. And I. Okay. Mama mitram aham cha. Shwaha sayankale mandiram gamishyavaha.
Samyak eva. So that's how you have many ways of doing the same thing. Samyak. Okay.
Shati, but there's just a thought. The moment you say with my friend, I guess it becomes a different vibhakti. There has to be something. It will be
Correct.
what in Hindi we call instrumental case or something like that.
It is third, yes. Tritiya vibhakti, yes.
So that we'll talk towards the end. Yeah. First, we have done till now. If you see, implicitly we have done prathama actually. Okay, the karta padam is prathama. That's all it is, and karma padam is dvitiya. That's what it is. Okay, so sashti and saptami now we have added to it, added to the kitty. In fact, from next class, right, I'll revise the Prathama and Dvitya as a Vibhakti. Okay, we have not done that as a Vibhakti.
Yeah.
We'll do that as Vibhakti, Prathama, Dvitya. We have
And
already
third and fourth and fifth we have not done.
yeah, third, fourth, fifth
Tritiya.
are yet to be done. So in fact, we'll revise the first two again, and then we'll get into the last three, 3, 4, 4, 5, 3. Typically, I think we'll go in the reverse order or something, 5, 4, 3, and things like that. Again, it's more of the usage, the comfort, and the because of that, because Tritiya has lot many other usages. Okay, so if you see Sashti, I listed few and okay, done kind of. Saptami also 4, 5 done kind of thing. Okay, now let us take up a story. We'll see. We'll not spend full time. We'll again, the story is a long story. We'll do half of it. We won't do the full of it, and we'll stop, and then we'll go to our questions and other things. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, we can start reading. Yeah, Shanti Bhagini, we can start reading in reverse.
एकस्मिन् ग्रामे एका महिला सहसा विदधीत न क्रियाम्. सहसा विदधीत न क्रियाम्. Oh, don't be in a hurry to, don't react or something.
So what is the Kriya Padam here?
Kriyam. Kriyam is a Kartrupadam. Kriya.
Actually, this is the Kriya Padam.
Vidadita.
So this is,
Vidadita in some form.
yeah, it is a Vidhilinga form. So it's like it's like a blessing or a vidhi or asirvad and things like that. Okay, vidadhit. So the dhatu is actually dha dhatu. Okay. So then there is a upsarga there, V. So the dheet is the base, and because there is a like dadati, we converted, no? Similarly, there is a conversion here, so that's why it became dadhit. So it's a, so if you do ashtadhyay dha, you will find this. Okay. So it's like in haste we should not do something. Okay, haste is like fast, sahasa, suddenly. Sahasa is a avayam. And
Sahasa means haste.
Haste or suddenly, at once, without immediately you had something and you just did immediately. So
what is Vidadhi? Blessing? Is that what did you say? What is Vidadhi?
so vidadhit, so in fact I will show you. We had one sentence here, something like this bhakti hi, where is that? Yeah. Bhava, no, not bhavatu. These are lot lakara. Not here. So I'm just thinking. In Mahabharata, there we Bhishma Pitama and all those used to use this format actually very often. Ayushman Bhava. Okay.
Long life.
Yeah. So be your life be long. Okay. So that is like it's like a wish, right? It's like a blessing. So here similarly, it is like Vidadit. So if you give some blessing or you give some suktis, like give some jnanam like kind of thing, na? So that goes in that vidhilinga asirling format. So vidadhit is a asirling. In fact, it is a karman. It is a there are multiple formats. I think it's a atmane padi form also here. Okay. So or let me just do one thing. Let me show you exactly. Rather than just telling, let me show you.
So what is the meaning of that word?
Okay. So, okay.
What is the dhatu you mentioned, Anil Mode?
Dha.
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 Dha. Dha.
That is the third one.
Yes.
The
Fourth one.
Fourth Fourth
Fourth.
one.
Okay. Dha dhatu, it becomes dadhati. I'll just
Dadhati.
yeah,
Dhatu, dhatu.
It's Ubayapadi.
yeah. So if you see, this is the dhatu.
Oh,
Okay. So dadhati, dhatte. And if you see, this becomes actually, if I go down,
Dadati,
da.
dadati.
Oh,
Vidhiling. Atmanepadi vidhiling.
Taditha.
Okay. And then there is a upsarga vidadhit.
Okay.
V upsarga is there.
We upsarga.
Okay. So if you see, to get the form, we can just search for the meaning of vidadhati. Right. Learn Sanskrit typically have this format, right? So we can go to learn Sanskrit. We can search for vidadhati. Okay.
Dadhati.
Okay. So it's like grant, distribute, supply,
No, but
order,
this das is different. With the jati.
vidadhati.
Supply.
Supply, ordain, arrange, treat. It will be more of treat, I think, here.
Treat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't treat. Basically, do not treat anything in haste. Okay. Basically, do not execute anything. Do not do anything in haste. That's how it is. Okay. Do not render. Do not do. Yeah, this is the one.
Don't act in haste.
Okay. So you're saying we could have put a very simple word, right? Kridhati. Actually, yes, you're correct. So we could have actually, so if you want, in Ashtadhyayi, if I put Kri here, so, yeah. So we could have used Vidhi Linglakar, Kuryat. We could have used Kuryat. Okay. So fine. This could be Kuryat.
Arimna Kuryat. Okay.
So Sahasa Kuryat na Kriyam. So what all other formats do we have in this? What is this?
Kriyam. That's a karma padam, right?
It is a karma padam. Kriya. Kriya is activity, right? Work or any action. So do not do any action in haste. That's what it means.
Don't act in haste. Okay.
Okay. Sahasa kriyam na kuryat.
Na Kuryat.
Okay, fine. Enough of dissection of this sentence. Let's go to the next sentence.
Almost did it away.
Ekasmin grame eka mahila vasati sma. One sma will make it into a past tense. Lang lakara. Once a lady lived in a village.
Yeah. So which is Saptami here?
Grame.
That's all.
Ekasmin grame eka mahila vasati sma. Ekasmin. Is there anything else? Ekasmin. Oh.
Like Anyasmin, Sarvasmin.
Ekasmin.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
Also, Ekasmin is a Visheshana here.
Yeah, because Ekaha Gramaha. Right. Ekaha Gramaha. So Ekah is a Visheshana to Grama. So because it became in Saptami, this also has to convert in Saptami.
Okay.
Ekasmin grame, eka mahila. Now, if you hear, this sounds very natural. We have heard so many times. Ekasmin grame, eka mahila vasati sma. But this is because this is Saptami, that's why this is Saptami.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Agree? Or maybe you read one more sentence, Mahodaya. You read one more. There are a lot of sentences.
Sa ekam nakulam palayati sma. She was breeding mongoose.
Yeah.
Ekam nakulam. So that's again a visheshanam for the karma padam.
Yes.
Nakulam.
Yes. Yeah. Agre, who want to? Shankar Madhya, I think.
नकुलस्य विषये तस्याः बहु प्रीतिः आसीत्. नकुलस्य विषये. विषये is the saptami vibhakti. Nakulasya vishaye. In matters pertaining to the mongoose, tasyaha is she. That is again tasyaha bahupriti is affection or concern. Asit is past. She had affection. And past tense for asti. So
Tasya is which form?
Tasyaha must be Shashti Vibhakti.
Yeah. She, her love, affection.
Her love. In matters pertaining
Now,
to the monk.
why is this Saptami?
In matters, no, Vishaye, in matters. Vishayam is matter.
Yeah.
She had affection in matters pertaining to the mongoose.
Yes.
No?
Yeah, so
why?
We had 4 conditions for Saptami, right? Stanam,
so here it is emotion.
Yeah, it is emotion. Bahu pritihi.
Emotion. No.
Okay.
It is emotion.
So obviously, this can also be simplified. Nakule tasyaha bahu pritihi asi.
Sorry, Nakule?
Nakule tasyaha bahu pritihi asi.
Correct. Yeah. Nakulasya Vishaye.
Not only Nakula, anything related to basically mongoose, she had a lot of anything
Correct.
to do with mongoose, had a lot of affection. The thought of mongoose itself brings that affection in her mind, not just that mongoose animal. Anything related to that. That's what it meant here. Yeah.
Should I carry on?
Yeah.
Mahilayaha ekah shishu api asit. Mahilayaha, she also had a child. Shishu is child, right?
Yes. Yes.
She also had a child. One child.
What vibhakti is this?
Mahilayaha should be Shashti Vibhakti, but why Shashti Vibhakti here?
You tell me why Shashti. Son of the lady. Child of a lady.
Child of the lady. Okay, but I thought the translation, she had a child, you know?
Yeah. So that's what English translation most of the times won't work that way. Okay.
Okay.
So it's like mama, right? Mama Shishu, my child. So Mahila's son. So Mahila's kid was there.
Mahilaya here is Shashti Vibhakti, one child. Or she also had one child.
Yes. Apart from mongoose, she also has one child whom she used to do palanam karoti. Yeah. Okay. Agree. Who is next?
Anjali Mahade.
तस्याः गृहस्य समीपे जलं न आसीत्. There was no water near her home.
Yeah. So any saptami?
तस्याः षष्ठी गृहस्य षष्ठी समीपे सप्तमी.
Samyak. So again,
जलं न आसीत्. आसीत् लंग लगा.
Because this is sthanam.
स्थानम.
Yeah. Agree.
जलम आने.
Jalam. Yeah.
जलम आनेतुं सा दूरं गच्छति स्म. आनेतुं.
Yeah. To bring.
For water. For bringing water. She go away.
She used to go.
Went away. Sorry, small, lang lakar.
She used to go away.
She went away for bringing water.
Correct. Yeah, agree. Who is next?
एकस्मिन् दिने जलम् आनेतुं सा agachat.
There is a difference between agachat and agachat.
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 Gatavan. Okay.
Gatwan.
Hmm.
Gatavati.
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 Okay, so what all?
Ekasmin and dine are saptami vibhakti.
Samyak. Anitum sa agachat. Okay, agree.
Gruhe kopi na asit.
What does it mean?
Kopi.
So this is kaha api.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody was there.
Yes.
Gruhi.
Any saptami in this?
Gruhe.
Grihe.
Grihe kopina asit. Yeah, read one more, Mahodaya. This is too small.
Tasyaha sishuhu nidritavan. Baby slept. Tasyaha is Shashti Vibhakti.
Yeah. Her child was
That child
Okay.
slept.
Slept.
Yeah. Agree. Who is next?
I think I'm next. Mahila Bahihi Gatavati. The lady had gone out. Gatavati is that Tavatu Pratyaya.
Yes, Samyak.
Tada Ekaha Sarpaha Griham Agatavan. Then a snake came to the house.
Yes.
There is no Saptami here.
Yeah, correct.
I think Graham is Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Karmapadam, yeah.
Agatavan is Tavatu Pratyaya.
Yes. Yeah, read one more.
Nakulaha Sarpam Apashyat. Nakulaha, that mongoose saw the snake. Sarpam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Apashyat is Lang Lakara.
Samyak. Yeah. Who is next? Agree.
Myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Vijaya
Vijay
Mahodaya.
Mahodaya? Okay. Vijay Mahodaya?
Nakulaha Takshena
No, this one.
Sarpaha Shisu Samipam Agachat. Snake came near to the child.
Yeah.
Sarpaha is Ekavachan pulling.
Yes. Karta Padam.
Samipam is Dvibachan. Sorry, Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachan.
Samyak.
Agachat is Langlakar Ekavachan.
Samyak. Yeah. Next. Yeah, please read the next sentence also. Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was reading right now?
Vijaya Mahodaya.
Vijaya Mahodaya.
Have we lost her or what happened?
No, she's there, Mahodaya. Maybe.
Vijay Mahodaya, can you read the next sentence also? Okay, fine. Padmaseni Mahodaya is next, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Nakulaha Tatachena Eva Sarvasya Upari Apatat.
Tat Kshane.
Tatshane. Okay. Tatshane.
Yeah.
Tatshane is this thing. Vibhakti.
Saptami.
Saptami Vibhakti. And then Nakulaha is the Ekavachanam. And then Sarvasya is
Sarpasya.
Sarpasya is Shashti Vibhakti. Then it's so the mongoose came this past tense.
Yeah. Apatat.
Apatat.
What is apatat?
Upari is, I don't know what it's. Apatat also, it is past tense, but what it is, I don't understand.
What is pat? What is the dhatu here?
Patta,
Ah,
pata,
patati.
patati. Patati means who jumped,
Fall.
Fell.
fall. Mhm.
Parnam patati. Vrikshat.
Patati, or leaves fall. Okay. Upari means from top,
On.
on.
Sarpasya upari.
Sarpasya upari, on the snake.
Hmm.
It fell on the snake.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. So fell or he
Oh.
jumped on the snake. That way.
Snake.
Pounced.
Yeah.
Pounced. Okay.
So
Chanamatrena.
yeah. Wait. Why is
Chanam.
Why eva is required?
Tatachena. Sarpasya. That is near the.
Yeah. No. What vibhakti is this?
That is Shashti.
Why is it Shashti?
That is Pari is on.
Class.
Pari is on.
Class.
Because if you remember, right?
Class. Direction.
Upari antaha. Then
For that, this is
vamtaha,
okay.
dakshina, paritaha.
For is Asya.
So the directions we need Shashti. So that's why it is Shashti.
Okay. For that it is Shashti. Okay.
And tat kshane is Saptami. Why?
Nakulaha Tatshani. I don't know the meaning also. Tatshani is,
Okay, you break
I know it is 7th vibhakti.
You break it.
But
break it.
Tata Chani.
Tat plakshane.
Mm-hmm.
Tat kshanam.
Tatshanam, that moment.
That moment. So in that moment, so it is a samaya.
Oh, time. Oh, therefore it is this 7th vibhakti. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the next sentence.
Yeah, please read.
Shana matrena. In that moment again, Shana matrena eva saha sarpam amaryat. Shanamatrena eva. Shanamatra in that moment. Eva saha sarpam. That snake.
In that it is not that. This is referring to whom?
This is the mongoose.
Saha means Nakulaha. So that moment only mongoose, Saha, Nakula, basically Saha Nakula, Sarpam Amaryat.
Amaryat means I don't know. That is past tense because I is coming in the front.
Okay.
Maryat.
So what is the dhatu? Or what is the lakara?
Maryati.
Maryati. Okay. Dhatu is mri dhatu, mru. But Maryat is kill.
Oh. Okay.
So mongoose that moment jumped over on the snake and
killed it.
In the moment only he killed it.
Shana matrena. Okay.
Okay, so I think we have all of us has taken chance, right? We'll stop the story here. We'll continue.
Kshana matrena saptami vibhakti, is it? Kshana matrena.
No. Kshana matrena is not saptami.
Okay.
Tritiya vibhakti?
It is Tritiya actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So we'll stop this. Okay. Yeah. So you can go ahead with your questions.
In our Abhyasa class, we were working with an old exercise. So we had a few questions. So for Vriddhaha, we were trying to make a sentence. So Vriddhaha Vishnu Mandiram Gacchanti. Is it Vishnu Mandiram or Vishnu? You know, we didn't know. Is Vishnu Mandiram? Is that right?
So how are you going to write it?
As one, Lakshmi Mahadev, you had it as like one word, right?
If it is one word, then it's fine. Vishnu Mandiram.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to split,
Split, Vishnu Mandir.
then how would you like to put it?
It'll have to be
Vishnu-
genitive case. It'll have to be Shashti Vibhakti.
Will be Sashti then.
Vishnu Mandire.
Vishnoho,
Vishnoho
Vishnoho,
Mandiram.
Vishnoho Mandiram. Okay. And
Vishnoho Mandiram. Yes, Mandiram. Vishnoho Mandiram.
second question is Bhanuhu Bhanavaha. So the sentence we made was Shankaracharyasya Tejas Koti Bhanavanam Samanam Asti.
Asti.
Okay.
Shankaracharyasya Tejas
Okay.
Koti Bhanavanam Samanam Asti. So Shankaracharya's Tejas is as much as a Koti Surya. That's what we were trying to write.
Okay.
Is it Tejas? That was our question. Should we just say Tejas?
Glory.
Okay. So then what is the
Tejasa.
Pratipadikam for that?
Teja.
Not Tej.
Tejas.
Tejas is itself there in the dictionary. Learn Sanskrit has Tejas itself.
Oh.
Yeah. So Tejas actually, if you see, right, is a Napunsaka Linga Sabdaha.
Tejasam.
Tejam.
No, it is not Akaranta. I'll just.
It's Takarata.
It might be Tejas. Just a minute. I'm searching for you.
Pious, Tejas.
So Tejas is Napumsakalingam. Okay.
So Tejas. Yeah, it's a Napunsakalinga Sabda. Okay, so Tejas is basically Sakaranta Sabda.
Karant.
Okay, so
Like pious.
yeah, so Tejas. Okay, that's how it is. Now, if you actually want to get the, because what form you want for Tejas?
We didn't know about like Shankaracharya's Tejas. So Shankaracharya's Tejas is as, I mean, we're comparing his Tejas with.
Yeah. So basically you want to do that Tejas Asti, right?
Yes.
So then what form do you want?
It has to be Kartapada.
Kartapadam only. Correct. So
It
the
has to be
Kartapadam for it will be Tejaha.
Oh, okay. Tejaha. Tejaha?
Yes, Tejaha.
Only
Oh, but it's a Napumsakalingam, you said.
Yes. So, like, for example, you might have heard about this word called Manaha.
Manas. Manas, Manaha.
So the Pratipadikam is Manas there.
Okay. So Tejaha, it should be Tejaha.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a
Pratipadikam is Tejas.
Tejas.
Pious, Payaha.
Vachas.
Manas, Manaha. Vachas, Vachaha.
Okay, Tejaha. Okay. Third, we had only 4 questions.
Yeah,
Third
wait.
question.
You have not completed the sentence yet.
Oh, yes. Shankaracharyasya Tejaha Koti Bhanavana Samanam Asti. In fact, we had
Samane Asti.
Samanam. That's what I've written. Samanam.
So you want to use this as an adjective, right?
It's equivalent to. So
Actually,
it's
you don't need.
comparison.
Yeah, so if you see, you don't need samanam, because if you use that remaining thing as a visheshanam to tejaha, right, then you are done, right? Or if you want to samanam, okay. So now you are, see, when you are using asti, please understand, you don't have a karma padam here.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, that's the first thing.
Oh, Saman. Okay. Okay.
So
So
you-
Samanam should not be there.
So you can use, see, saman. Saman word is what? It's a Visheshanam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to go with the same vibhakti or same format as Teja only.
No. No, 1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
Anil Bhode, the Samanam is a Visheshanam for Bhanavaha, not for Tejas. What is the sentence? The sentence is Shankaracharya's Tejas is equivalent to 1 crore suns.
Okay.
Sons.
Samanaha. Wait.
See,
Is there
the
a
sentence with
format
which we
also?
have to make the sentence is Bhanavaha.
Mhm. Samanam.
Right, Shantibode?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so Tejah asti. Tejah Koti. Okay, Koti is, yeah, Koti Bhanava, you want to use a single word, right?
Yeah, that's another doubt we have.
Yeah. We are not. In
That's
some
another
form.
doubt.
In some form, we want to say Koti. Bhanu.
So you want a Bhanu. Bhanu is the base word, right?
Word, yes. Word given
Bhanavaha
is
is the
Banu.
base word.
Okay.
Bhanavaha.
Bahuvachanam, yes.
Yes.
Koti Bhanavaha. Okay. So Koti Bhanavaha.
Eva, sir. Eva Shabda.
Eva is perfectly fine. Okay. If you use
Eva
Eva,
Shabda.
it's like same as.
Same.
Okay. So Eva is what happens. Eva becomes a avayam. So then you don't have a problem of converting this, translating this. That is definitely
Okay.
there. So you can say Sankaracharyasya Tejaha Koti Bhanavaha Eva asti.
Eva.
Okay. So now instead of Eva, so so you so all others are okay. Now we are trying to do Eva with the Saman. That's what we are trying to see what will happen.
Hmm.
Okay. So Samanam. Okay. Got it. So now the actually see the Asti is coming for Samanam. It is not coming for Teja actually.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And here Samanaha. Bhanavaha. Samanam. Samanam. Samanam asti. So now this is an adjective form and it is not actually describing anything. If you see, it is an independent word here. Okay. It is an independent word. It is not a description to the comparison is there between them, but it is an independent word. So whenever we have something where there is nothing to describe or anything, right, we take the Napunsakalinga format there. Okay. So there is a Samanaha, Samana, Samanam. All these formats are there for this Visheshana. So the way I look at it is because there is no word where it is describing it. Okay. If it is that way, then it will become Samanam, no issues. But if we think it is describing, okay, and somehow I feel it is describing the Teja only, right? The Teja is Samana.
Yes.
If it is Teja, then
Tejas is equivalent to.
yeah. It is like equivalent to something, but it is not describing the Kotis Bhanava. Okay, it is still describing, you are trying to describe
Tejas.
Teja only.
Right.
Okay. Samanam
Exactly.
is, yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Because already the brightness is a property of the suns. So now you're saying,
That's what I'm
yeah,
telling. So you are
yes.
describing the Teja, which is equivalent to 1,000 suns.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So
Right.
if you do that, then that's what I think. It should be Sankaracharyasya Tejaha Koti Bhanavaha Samanaha Asti.
Bhanavaha Samanaha asti.
Okay.
Okay.
So we cannot use Bhanavanam or something like that. We tried some
Not
Bhanavanam.
necessary.
Okay.
Not necessary. Because if it is
What is
Tejaha, then and we are
Ramanam?
treating Samanam as
Ramanam. So
Okay.
you're trying
So
to do like
you are
that.
trying to use Sashti there, right? That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You are doing the English translation. I understand. K Saman. It is the equivalent to. Okay. So I would say, see, the simplest would be you use Eva. If you use Eva, then it is simple. Bhanavaha.
Bhanavaha. Okay.
Okay, asti. So that would be very simple. Let me also think a bit on it, and maybe I'll, because somehow I feel it should be like this. Shankaracharyasya tejaha koti bhanavaha samanah asti. Actually, that's what koti bhan. If you use samanaha, then as you said, no, it should become sasti actually. Koti bhanunam.
Bhanavana.
No, no, not bhanavanam. Bhanunam.
Bhanunam.
Anunam.
Koti bhanunam samanam samanah asti. Bhanunam. No, but
We were actually comparing it with that Vakratunda
Mahakaya.
Prabha.
Okay.
Samaprabha.
The point is there. It is a samasta padam. It is a single word there.
Okay.
Okay. Koti samaprabha. Okay. So now there is no samanam and anything, right? He's saying it is that single word samaprabha. Okay. So or you can do. So koti samaprabha. So you can use like koti bhanu. Koti bhanu samanah. You can create a form like this. Koti bhanu samana, single word. Koti bhanu samanah.
Oh, single word.
Single word. Okay, then you have to use all the intermediate things will be all pratipadikam. So that's why koti is pratipadikam, bhanu is pratipadikam. Okay. And then you'll have to use samanah and then you match the tejaha. So you can do that. That is also fine. Shankaracharyasya tejaha koti bhanu samanah asti. Okay, that is perfectly fine.
Okay.
And this, when you break it up, fine. I think I'll do a little research and then possibly get back to you.
Okay.
That's an interesting sentence you're trying to form.
Third one, karmakaraha, karmakaraha. So the one that I think Lakshmi Mother, you were the one who came up with the sentence, right? You wanna say that sentence?
You tell me, no problem.
Bhavana nirmanaya karmakaraha avashyakam. To construct a bhavanam, we need karmakaraha. That's what she was trying to say. Is that right? Bhavana nirmanaya karmakaraha avashyakam.
Okay. So karmakaraha avashyakam, that is okay. Okay. So now bhavana nirman, you want to a single word or a separate word?
Single word.
Okay. So bhavan nirman is a single word. That's the pratipadikam. Now for. Okay. So when you use for, you actually have to go to another vibhakti, and according to that, it will be bhavan nirmanaya. Or you can use our already learnt form.
Krite. Krite form.
Bhavan nirmanasya krite.
There will we need to say bhavanasya nirmanasya krite?
If you are forming a single word, then it is bhavan nirmanasya.
Okay.
When you join the words, you need to use the pratipadikam for the previous things. If you want to make them separate, then yes, bhavanasya nirmanasya
krite. Karmakaraha avashyakam.
Avashyakam. Or you can also use one format which you have learnt. Artham format. Kimartham.
Or nirmanartham.
Nirmanartham.
This is another clarity that is required, Anil Mohadev. Where do we use, see, you talked about Chaturthi Vibhakti just now, which is what we call in Hindi ke liye, uske liye. This Artham, Krite and this Chaturthi Vibhakti, where are the differences? I suppose somewhere you will be teaching us.
Similar. You can use one for the other.
I see. So here, instead of saying Bhavanasya Nirmanasya Krite, we can say Bhavanasya Nirmanartham.
So
if it is one word, how do we do that now? Bhavana nirmana. What?
Nirmanasya.
Nirmana is one way.
Nirmanasya.
Bhavana nirmanasya.
Krite.
Okay. Okay. Last one. I know you're running out of time.
Or we can also say Bhavana Nirmanaya.
Bhavan Nirmanaya or Bhavan Nirmanartham.
Nirmanatham.
Or
Nirman.
or if you want to split, Bhavanasya Nirmanartham or Bhavanasya Nirmanaya.
Manaya. Okay.
One way, very basic concept. When you want to join words, remove all vibhaktis, just use the Pratipadikam form.
Okay. Okay. That's a
This is
good
one
one.
of the basic fundamental thing. Again, very crude level, I'm telling you. There are many rules for that also.
Okay. The last one we had was because it's already 9:33. I mean, we have
Fine,
passed
go
our
ahead.
time. Jananyaha Pakashalayam Vyasta Asam. So is it Assam? Is that right? I think that's right?
What are you trying to say?
Moms were busy in the kitchen.
Moms are busy in the kitchen. Okay. So, repeat the sentence now.
Jananyaha Pakashalayam Vyasta Asam.
Are or were?
Were.
First, it will be not Vyasta, it will be Vyastaha
Vyasta.
because there are mothers.
Mother.
Jananyaha.
Okay.
Vyastaha.
Jananyaha Paksalayam Vyastaha
Asan.
Asan. Bahuvachanam,
Asan.
right?
So Assam, Assam is for us, we and us, right? Something like, what is that? Why did we do Assam? There was a reason, because we did say Asan and then we said, no, it's Assam.
No, that's
So what was the reason? You tell me then.
Where do we use Assam? Is it like we, like first person?
Uttama Purusha.
Uttama, thank you. Uttama Purusha, Bahuvachanam is Assam, right?
Asam, Asva, Asma. No, it is not Assam. Wait, what is Assam?
I don't know.
Assam. It's Assam, not Assam.
Okay, Assam, okay.
Assam is there. Asma is there.
As.
What is Assam?
Maybe it is Assam. Maybe I said it wrong. I was wrong.
Asam would be Uttama Purusham Ekavachanam.
Assam, that is Assam.
Asam would be Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam.
Assam, okay.
Langlakara.
Langlakara, okay. So this is Asan.
Asan.
Okay. Done. So Assam is Uttam Purusha Ekavachana Langlakara. Okay, Assam. Okay. All right. Okay, that was it.
Yeah, so any other questions on that? That's all? So Assam, Aswa, Asma. Assam, I don't see any format here.
Asam, Asava, Asama.
Asit, Astam, Asan, Asihi, Astam, Asta, Asam, Aswa, Asma.
Asma, okay.
Okay, there are some other things, but this As Dhatu is like this only. Yeah. Any other questions? Are done.
Thank you. That's it. That's it for now. And of course, next class we can
There are many more, but we'll.
Yeah, no problem.
Installments.
One more request, Anil Mohoday, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
At some stage, maybe within the next 2 or 3 classes, my earnest request I think I will be holding this request on behalf of all of us. Can we do 2 classes of just revision?
Okay. So next class onwards, we want all revision.
I don't know whether I've talked too much.
No. Because the old stuff, like the way you're questioning us, right? Like breaking a sentence. Remember, we used to do that in the past also. You'll ask us like, what is the kartu padam? What is the karma padam? Why should it not have karma? You keep questioning, it really helps us to understand.
Okay. So
like this awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of doubts like that.
So, okay, let's do one thing. We'll do the closing prayers first. So, Santi Mohoday, yeah.
Sure. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।
धन्यवादः।